Hello YouTube, it's Strawberry Bunnies. Today we're going to go over my Christmas tree so you can look at all of my hallmark ornaments. This year I did Santa and Mrs. Claus, and I'm also going to show you a little bit of my Christmas stuff in my living room. I know that this year for 2021 and 2020 it was really difficult for a lot of people, and because of that a lot of people still have their Christmas stuff up and they're still getting to see each other and quarantine and all that stuff. So I think it's nice that a lot of people are still keeping their Christmas stuff up just to celebrate and spread a little bit of cheer. So normally I would have my tree down the day after Christmas, after New Year, because I was always told that it's bad luck to keep it up longer, but I still have mine up. And usually I would have my Valentine's Day stuff up now, but it's been great having the tree up, and soon I will have to take it all down and put it all away. But a lot of you have asked to see my Christmas decorations and my tree this year, and it's been so hectic and so crazy that I haven't done it. So I was going to today. So yeah, if you're new here, hi! If you're coming back, so yeah, please like and subscribe. Let's get started. So here's my tree without the lights on. I will turn it on here. But I'm going to show you my living room, all of my Christmas decor in here, and the bathroom. Not the kitchen, I don't think, because I do have some dishes and stuff out. It's not like spotless. This was kind of like a last minute decision to do this video. It has been on my bucket list to do, and I just haven't had the time. I've been so busy with modeling and getting PR from modeling, and then having to go do the pictures and put everything up, and I've been extremely busy this whole holiday season. But anyway, let's go ahead and look at the Christmas tree. I'll have my little clicker, so some of the ornaments, to show you what it looks like off and then on. I'll turn the tree off and on. And some of these ornaments do make music and stuff, and I'll show you that. But let's get started. So up at the top here, we have this really old Santa Claus ornament. It says S. Claus Tree Delivery, and it's in this really cool vintage looking car. This was a tree from 1984. Trees are in the back. Santa looks so cute. Look at his little face. He looks like Faye, because he's got these blazing blue eyes where he looks like a person, but you know, there's something off a little bit. And next we have Santa and Mrs. Claus. They're in the little house, and there's also like a dog inside. And this house is so pretty because it shines all this glitter, the snow on the house. And you can put a light bulb in the back. Then we've got a Yule log here. This bumper car Santa, I'll turn on. So here they are, they play bumper cars, smash into each other. Isn't that cute? So it's Santa, a reindeer, and I don't know what he is, an elf? Yeah. And it says Crinkle's Bumper Cars. And this one is so cute. It's got Santa and these reindeers with presents, and it lights up and it starts singing the Beach Boys song, Santa Baby. Or not Santa Baby, what is it? Can't think of it, but the Beach Boys Christmas song. The only problem with this car is there's no off switch. Like most of these have these little buttons on the side that you twist to turn off. He does not. So the lights come on, which is cool. The headlights come on, and then these reindeers open these presents like this, and it blares that Christmas Beach Boy song every time the tree comes on. So for the first like week it was cool, but then we had to unplug it because every day it was the same song. But yeah. And then we, to keep going with the beach theme, have this little walrus. He's on a little floaty that's messy. I thought he was cute. He wasn't Santa related, but I put him up anyway. Then we've got Mr. Claus and Mrs. Claus here. It's the new year.
Hasn't it been a wonderful year, Mrs. Claus?
Indeed it has, Santa, and I'm happy to have shared it with you.
And there's no one I'd rather ring in the new year with than you, my dear. Happy New Year!
And it does that whole song. I think it's cute because there isn't any like New Year's Santa and Mrs. Claus stuff that I found, so I love that. And around here, all of these images are different from the rest of this series. I don't have any of the other ones, but they also like light up together and do things, but very cute. Then we've got Santa with his list here. It has kids' names on it. Santa in the submarine. He's not plugged in, so I didn't have enough of the cords. But this little light blinks. This little washer that cleans Santa's socks. There it is spinning around. And then I have the bigger version. Here's the bigger version of the washer from 2016. This is fuzzy. This is supposed to be like dryer sheets. And you can see Santa's clothes spinning around in there. It lights up, and to pull it is a little sock. It is so cute. I've gotten so many compliments on this ornament that it's so silly and great. There's the clothes without the light on. Then I have the Mr. and Mrs. Claus jukebox. This lights up and plays 3 different songs. It's not plugged in right now. And then we've got the football game going on where it's the South Pole versus the North Star. And we'll turn this on. So here's their football game in the dome. Santa is trying to, you know, get the ball. Everybody's spinning around. One side says, "Go Santa." And the other side says, "Cheer." Isn't that cute with the polar bears and reindeers? And then we have these little elves. I have a few of them on my tree. They're from the electric company. This goes into a bulb, so it's like he's repairing it. These are great because the little ornaments, the little bulbs you have to light the ornaments up, and some of them, they go in this backpack, so then you don't lose them. It's so cool. So then we've got Snoopy's doghouse. We have a replica of a Victorian ornament from the Hallmark store. Let's see if I can move it so you can see it. So it's supposed to be like the Victorian era where they had these glass ornaments that look like they were cracked, and people would paint them by hand. They would also use postcards, put glitter on them, and use them as ornaments. Then we have this little elf. He is painting the ribbon candy. He's really old. He's from the 80s. We've got Salty and Peppy, which is the Santa. Here it is. Here's Santa. Peppy. We've got a mini shoe. This chocolate mousse who's all like kissing. We have Santa on a snowmobile. It lights up and does like a radio broadcast of like the football game. The little bunny with the cranberries. This lighthouse, which I didn't plug in only because I have 2 others, which I'll show you. But it's Mr. and Mrs. Claus. They're lighting a tree and a little penguin. Santa directing traffic with the squirrel. This little blown glass Santa, Mrs. Claus at the beach with a penguin, Mr. Claus's chair. This is Countdown to Christmas. Since Christmas is over, this is not going to be on, because see, it'll say Merry Christmas, but usually it counts it down. Then we have the church, which is a gingerbread church. Alice from the Disney store this year. The Misfit toys from Rudolph. I love the pink elephant. That ornament I've had since I was like in first grade. It's not Hallmark, but I love it. This radio from last year. It does different channels.
We got a tree to fit every elf. Short ones, tall ones, skinny ones, and even some.
But yeah.
Keep your holiday stress under wraps this season with the North Pole gift wrapping service.
And then this piano, which plays, it's really loud, so we'll just do a little bit. This is the lighthouse. I have one of them. It is Santa playing with the polar bears, and it lights up here. Isn't that cute? A like woodsy Colorado Santa, which is why I got him. One of my favorite ornaments, this little Santa, he's one of the Fae designs again. He's got a little mouse here, and he's warming his booty up by this little stove with the teapot. He is just adorable. Like, look at that face. We have this Santa, which was from last year.
You got a way to keep me on your side. You give me cause for love that I can't hide. For you, I know I'd even try to turn the tide.
Because you're mine. Santa astronaut. I have a bunny Easter version of this. We've got the Grinch with his dog Max. Look how cute. And this is when he's happy. His heart grew 3 sizes that day. Then we've got the Happy Camper, which I love, even though it's kind of like trashy. But it's got like Santa and these reindeers, and the tree is all lit up with red. You can see it from the other side as well. So it's really pretty to put on the tree because you can see it from different angles. I love this Santa too. He's got himself a little midnight snack, his slippers, little reindeers, and see, he's holding like a lantern. This isn't a Hallmark, but I love it. It's an old German ornament that does Tannenbaum or Oh Christmas Tree. Another Santa in a truck. This one is from 1981, and it says Rooftop Delivery. We have this Santa with the little kid. He's whispering to him. You can record something. I'm going to have my niece record me that she loves me. Whoop. This Santa in the Christmas like house, and it says Night Before Christmas. There's the room up there. This Santa who pulls a rabbit out of a hat. So cute. Love this. Doesn't seem that cool from this up close, but from far away, the light at the top really shines on this. It's a doorway to Christmas. This is for the German Christmas. They've got what they eat in Germany, the tree, the nutcracker, and on the other side, we've got like boots. It's so cute. They did other countries like Ireland, Italy. And then we've got the Snow Wizard, and this is when he's with the penguin, and they do the song, put one foot in front of the other, and soon you'll be walking across the floor. I absolutely love the penguin, and I love the wizard. And he really does like shine with all that glitter on the tree. This one's a new one for me, even though it's really old. It's from 86, I believe. But this is Santa and Mrs. Claus. They're popping popcorn. unicorn. Oh, it's so cute. So cute. Polar bear. He's sleeping on the ice in the like freezer. This Santa that rides a polar bear. His legs move. We've got this. This is a sister one. And this one, you could get other reindeers to hook into this, like the rest of his reindeers, but I got this for $1. He's old too. He's from the 80s. I love it because you can really see that on the tree, see? Then we've got the Santa's Diner. All the reindeer are in there eating burgers and drinking milkshakes. We've got Heat Miser sitting on his throne and it glows at the bottom. I'm Mr. Heat Miser. I'm Mr. Sun. Da-da-da-da. This is another new one for me that I've wanted for a long time. He is a lot of money online. He's like 50 bucks. I spent $3 on him this year at the thrift store. And it says Polar Barrel Hot Tub Company. And it's Santa with this reindeer. I love spas and hot springs. Oh my goodness. I've said this before in a video, but this Little Penguins in the Egg is a whole series. And my grandma got me this the year that she passed away. So I always put this egg up on the tree to think about her. And here is a little elf painting a candy cane. This thing is worth so much money and I don't know why. This thing's like $200. I got them at a thrift store. Candy cane red, 2014. We have Rudolph, his nose lights up. The Starship, this is got Santa and a reindeer. They're in a UFO, which is adorable. I love this one of Santa relaxing with this little baby doe. They're sleeping by this stove, this little penguin and baby. And the baby's on a sandbox toy. And it says, I love you, Mom, 2003. My mom's not doing well with her health. And this really reminded me of us. Another one of my favorite Santas, the Fae kind. And I think they're done by Ken Crow. But here he is again. He's looking at his globe, trying to figure out his route for Christmas. Santa relaxing after traveling around the world to deliver gifts. He's soaking his feet. The other lighthouse I have, this polar bear is trying to drop a snowball. Let's show it. Snowball onto Santa's head, and Santa's trying to find him to throw a little one at him. And this lighthouse is all brick, which is pretty. All of my lighthouses look completely different from each other. This ornament with Mrs. Claus and these gingerbread, and the gingerbread are supposed to spin around, but he's broken. This folklore is supposed to be like a wood carving of an elf riding a rabbit. So then here's some of my decor in the living room. Some of my Santas. Got my big Santa who's a trapper at the bottom. Stockings. My little lanterns. All the cards I got this year from friends and family. Bells, candles on the coffee table here, polar bears on the half wall here. Love this one. I've had him since I was 5. My parents took me to a Christmas auction and that is what I wanted. But here's my living room again. But anyway, have a safe and healthy holiday and the rest of your week. Please like, share, and subscribe, and I hope you come back to my channel. Bye!